Jump on it. Jump on it. I don't know what to do today. Not gonna lie. If I didn't say that I was streaming today when I signed off yesterday, I would have not streamed today. Let's do this live. Hello, C-dubs. Might just do GSS today instead of Balatro multiplayer. I've been playing a lot of multiplayer recently. And casting too. Edsy, were you a feminist cop in Disco Elysium? I have never played Disco Elysium. I have heard, however, that it is the ideal game for someone whose ideology is either communist or fascist. I don't know how that works. Or anarcho-capitalist. And I don't know how that works. Is it Feminist July now that Pride Month's over? Oh, okay. So, we have some people here. Let me give you guys my feminist take, okay? And you know what? I think this is coming from a true place of a true wish for equality among the genders, especially on Twitch. So, can I just say that I don't think it's fair that women are not allowed to stream topless, especially in this heat wave where it's 90. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze. 90 fuck. It's like 93 fucking degrees in my room, Fahrenheit. That's like, I don't know, some amount of C's for the euros here. 93 F to C. I'm being told it's 506 degrees Celsius. I accidentally added an extra digit there. It's 34 C. Currently, I have not dressed myself. I am bare back, no shirt on. And I'm just saying that it's not fair that women don't have this option. Of course, I'm not going to turn on my camera without putting on a shirt. But if I wanted to, and it was that hot, I could. +2 says 4+, especially Korean streamers. Exclamation mark OF. We do not. No. Wrapped up the win in my league group. Grats Ketrigan. Are you promoting? A? And B? I think Dunk is probably going to strangle me, Thomas, and Bard by the balls. Because not only did he say no extensions that we didn't read, and then he put the date in, which was a date that we didn't read either. All three of us have, like, kind of scheduled our games on Sunday. And I think Thomas might be scheduling games, like, after Sunday. Why do you say women? It's annoying. What do you mean? Why do you say we men? We didn't read? We absolutely didn't read. I think he extended it to Monday. I have some responsibility in it. Though, okay, I'll take responsibility. This is like, it was my bad. You have till Monday. Do I have a fan? I do have a fan. I forgot to hook it up. I am gonna hook it up, actually. I gotta do that. Right now, I'm just enjoying the rest of my Taco Bell leftovers. I was kind of like thinking of a chill day. Mods grab him by the balls. Okay. I was thinking about it because yesterday I had stream display on, and then I alt-tabbed. So I'm sure you could have seen a glimpse of all my tabs that were open. I was thinking, How bad would it have been if I had my usual, like, extreme pornography gooning window open? It would have ruined my life. Glad that I'll be more careful in the future, Kappa. How much Taco Bell do you have? I ordered a meal for 4, and then I ate it in 3 meals, which is like kind of fair because the meal for 4 is not a meal for 4. Like, it may be a meal for 4 children or something. Just playing Thomas since he signed up for a league and then went out for a 2-week vacation. I mean, like, that's just life. Glad this is what I hear as I'm here joining the stream. Do you want to ask for my feminist opinion as well? Okay, time to put on some clothes. And Edgy, I want to know why my womb tattoo sent a shiver down your spine. It didn't send me a shiver down my spine. I just thought that it would be very funny to hit you with question marks, followed by another message that had compounding question marks. Yeah, share your feminist talk. We got another person. I already shared this, but I'll share it again. I literally shared it like 3 minutes ago. But in this heat wave, where it's currently 90, oh, it's up a degree, 94F, that's 34C for you Euros. I have the privilege as a man, I think the incels would call me a moid, as a moid. But anyways, as a man, I have the privilege of, if I wanted to, streaming with my shirt off. And, I mean, just, you know, for heat regulation, of course. How come women on Twitch are so oppressed that they do not have the option to do so? And then you're gonna say, well, why don't they just stream without their camera? Well, I mean, first of all, we shouldn't be hiding women's bodies. Am I right, fellow feminists? That one meme where it's the old dude, the old actor. Who is it? Steve Buscemi? How do you do, fellow kids? Okay. Now for real talk. I need clothes and a fan and water. BRB. Where am I gonna put this fan? I straight up was losing my mind yesterday. After the, like, pass. I was so hot. And I'm not talking about my usual hot, like, you know, attractive-wise. I was just, like, temperature-wise on fire. I was so hot. I was just, like, waffling. I don't remember what was said. I feel like I was definitely, like, I was crashing out more than usual after plays that people made. Like when Fraggle Joe skipped that loyalty card. Okay. The only place that I can put the fan right now, which is a, like, huge box fan, is just right next to me, which is fine. I can get the full blast of airbending. Oh my god. Can you hear that? Oh, fuck. Okay, you can't hear it. Yeah. Unfortunately, my fan, like, lost its legs in a unfortunate boating accident. So it doesn't stand up upright without, like, external help. Okay, I'm back. And I have a shirt on. You still have old BMP? I do. It's, for me today, I'm gonna just play Gold 6 Streaks. I'm kind of like, I'm kind of just gonna take the day to relax. This is a chill day. There are no PPTT games that I saw that were castable. It was just, Tomo versus Jay starting at 10 a.m. They might still be playing because it was a best of 5. Tomorrow we'll be casting Moss Flowers' game. Against who? I'm not entirely sure. By the way, San Pellegrino. I would be an excellent choice for an official brand sponsor, given my Italian background. My Italian background of hating The Godfather. And not knowing that the Italian soccer team is awful. So it's Lieutenant fan. That, come on, Ketchigan. First of all, that's very clever. Second of all, that a little insensitive, don't you think? I know you are pervert posting, but I want to think about this. Women have every part of their body sexualized for no reason. There should be no problem if someone decided to stream topless. Well, they did release the, not the release, but like, it did have that law allowing toplessness in New York City, right? A privilege to earn money on different sites other than Twitch, with what you were saying, Edzy. But men also have that privilege, okay? It's not just women. You can do that as a man as well. Anyways, unless you're talking about Kick, in which case, that's unrelated. First of all, I wasn't pervert posting. What was I also gonna say? I had another very, very silly bit that was perfect. First of all, headline reads, entire world mourns as Bosnia loses 0-2 to the USA. I have a question for Europeans. You know how people sometimes go like, I wish Britain didn't exist? I think, was it Amaranth who said that last stream? Do people think about the USA like that? Or is it just Middle Eastern countries that we bombed for not good reasons? Edzy never... I've learned my lesson, okay? I recently defended this Joker. No longer. I gotta sneeze again. I'll just tank it. Imagine the hollow. Visualize the hollow. The holographic. I'm trying to visualize it. I cannot. I'm gonna be skipping that. Spades. It's 2 of each suit. I have more hearts here, so... the hearts are... Sorry. The hearts are odd, so it's like a better line, it feels like. But more importantly, if the US... Oh my god, we won. We literally just won the game. If the US wins the World Cup, you all of you have to start calling it soccer. I don't make the rules, okay? Actually I do, because I'm American and we're winning the World Cup, okay? So, unfortunately, Bosnia did not manage to take down, you know, the USMNT, but here we are. Here we are. But the US is just not gonna win. No shot the US. They hate me because they don't want to call it soccer. It's an easier word to say than football, and also it's far less confusing because like it doesn't share the name with another sport called football. Like they hate me. I want to take this vampire, but it's not very good with chat. And see, waiting to play BMP until all the good players are 800 MMR, he can match into 405. No, Ketrigan, that's actually... It would be better for me to queue now, because I have like the same win rate against 400 MMR players and 800 MMR players. It's not funny, actually, how bad my win rate is against the lower ranked players. Soccer doesn't even make sense. What's the origin of the... The Brits made it! I didn't make the word! USA is not gonna win, little bro. I love rage baiting people who are good at soccer. With my US takes. We have Messi, okay? You guys don't have Messi. It's over. He plays for Florida, aka the US. Interestingly, though, last time I saw the camera, or last time I was watching, he was wearing some weird, like, light bluish color. That didn't look like the USA blue, but it must have been like a color imbalance on the TV. Anyways, money doesn't really work that well with Todd, but works very well with the Chad, right? I've never watched a single football game. I'm just hating on the USA. Honestly, you're based for that. You're based and valid for that. I don't need odd card. I don't need odd cards. Not where we're going. AFK business. Wait, he's on an easy day, just like me. Okay, I don't need to judge him too hard. I'm also on the easy day. Did we just win the game? fuck odd Todd. Never needed it. Am I gonna buy Tarot Merchant? Yeah, I mean like 1 out of 5,000. Are you talking about the business card, or are you talking about me when I'm like trying to make money? Speaking of watching football, so I went I have okay, hold on. We'll save this for later, okay? I have sent in so many back-to-back random yaps. We gotta save some for the rest of the stream. Someone tell me this business card's gonna lock in. I guess you just keep the jack. There's no reason not to keep it. I was also thinking, both Vagabond and Sizak playing Blueprints makes me want to play Blueprints on stream. Well, not okay. Let me say, wants me to want to play Blueprints on stream so I can like ego of how good I am at like solving puzzles. But I've already nearly beat most of Blueprints, so it's not going to be a very good stream game, which made me think, is it time for my Outer Wilds arc? Is he trying hard not to spill all of his bits in the first 2 minutes of stream? I mean, have you guys heard of the game called Return of Obra Dinn? It's something Obra Dinn. One of my friends actually requested me to stream that, or at least he said if that I ever stream it, I should let him know. Return of Obra Dinn. I've heard it. He had very high praise for it as well. It's peak. People love puzzle games, huh? I mean, I do too, kind of. Depending on the puzzle game. Some puzzle games I like detest. Like well, I mean, for example, in Blueprints, the shitty gallery puzzle. That one made me want to claw my eyes out. But I solved it in the way I solve like crossword puzzles, and that like I'm not very good at crossword puzzles, okay? I have a very limited amount of like trivia knowledge, and even more limited amount to like, should I just take high card? No. To like obtain, like grab that knowledge from my brain. But I am very good at playing Wheel of Fortune, aka seeing a couple of letters in a word and maybe getting a hint and then just putting in the word, like figuring it out. Should I just take a second? What am I doing? I'm yapping and not playing. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We have photo chat. There's no way to lose. You don't have to think about the game at all. Kappa. Have I seen the star or whatever it's called? It was the heart. It was the head last time, because I remember my hearts were debuffed. Was it the window ante 1? I think so. I think I've seen diamonds and hearts debuffed. I'm not entirely sure, but I think so. Yeah, gallery is awful. Yeah, so the way I did gallery was I listed all... wait, hold on. Yeah, I guess this isn't very spoilers. I listed all the letters down, and then I just used my ability to look at letters and look at gaps and small hints, and then just figured out what word would fit there. There's no way I would have been able to do it, like, from a puzzle standpoint. Now, how much is a high card again? I think it's 600, right? Do you like games like There's No Game or the like? This sounds like a really dumb, like, meta game that I would not like. There's no game. What is this? I've opened it up. It's a Flash game. Better with audio. Or with, I am indeed French. I will be clicking that. Not a game by Kamizoto. I've never played it. I wouldn't know. And I also didn't, like, continue to open it. It scores 600, right? Can I get a check on that? I'm basically the money mogul? I'm the money mogul. Look at my cash. Too much multiplayer didn't move the Diamond King. Wait, what? What? Oh, I'm definitely not gonna fool for star. That would be ridiculous. I think I'll just take planet levels because of this what's it called? Photo chat. Any planet levels is just huge. Are we building kings? We have them hierophanted. Let's do it like this. I might not have needed to take that roll. I mean, we have a lot of money, but... Oh, I guess we're building kings and jacks. Well... yeah, come on. Why not? Just need a blue seal now. If not 2 blue seals. Or 3. Or 7. There's so much money to be made here, but it's the hook. They don't want me to win. Alright, I'll just play the full house. Have you played the game Witness? I generally think it might be the most overrated game of all time. I've never heard of it. But if you're telling me it's the most overrated game of all time, I've got to play it now. But, it's puzzle game outside the box thinking. I'm not sure how much, like... There's a lot of ways things can be outside the box thinking, right? But I do like puzzle games. I mean, I thought Blueprints was game of the year. Of course, I don't play many games, but I definitely wouldn't be playing games like Claire, Oblivion, Expedition 33, JRPG ass, Snooze Fest. It has great graphics and music. Fuck you. It has an act. Fuck you. I don't care about your actor. Shill that shit to Kojima. Anyways. I don't know about most overrated. Oh, speaking about most Claire Obscure. Just kidding. Well, I don't want to make any enemies, so I'm gonna take back that opinion, because I think the E33 gamers are like. I think they're a scary bunch, maybe. I don't know. No repeat hand types? Yeah, I don't care. Watch this shit. Cryptid. Why do they do this to me? Why do we fall, Master Bruce? It didn't even get any recognition. Okay, so You guys remember how yesterday I was saying I hate overdogs and I love underdogs? You know what pisses me the fuck off? It pisses me off when a game wins every fucking category, especially the one where it's not a fucking indie game and it wins that category too. That pisses me the fuck off. Do I need glass to win? Time for some math. Times 8, that's 40. 50 times 40, this is 100 times 40. 100 times, that's not 40. 100 times 50. But the funny thing is we are adding 10 on top of that. That doesn't seem right. I messed up my math somewhere. Hold on. 100 times 40. 100 times 50. I must have put 10. Okay, yes, 5,000. 100 times 50 is 5,000. What a surprise. I've been yapping too much. I haven't been paying attention to the game. How many kings do we have? So many. This will be fine, I think. Ask chat to do the math for me. What game awards? Remember Overwatch won over Dota or League? Well, yeah, because like Overwatch is a game that have like the people who play Overwatch have friends, so they can like make connections and network in terms of game awards. Like you can't do that if you're a Dota or League player. Just kidding, just kidding. I hear people find girlfriends on League all the time. They don't do that on Dota though. Obviously. Eddie, will you actually play Outer Wilds on stream? I have to think about it, because, like, I don't want to be, like, an Outer Wilds streamer. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want every stream for a couple of weeks to be just me playing Outer Wilds. I want to just play Balatro. I'm a Balatro streamer. Valorant's the new E-Date game? I gotta get on that. Fuck Tinder. It's all about Valorant now. So I'm thinking, I was thinking one of the options I could do is that I could like do, just make it a whole, like, a YouTube series. But I don't know, like, how I want to do that. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do it like this so I can get the justice down. You are 11, you're 20. Do I want a chariot? Chariot seems good because we're just running, like all our scoring is photo ched. But I need levels, like desperately. So we're actually gonna do this to try and force, to try and force a 3 of a kind level. Oh, don't make me play pairs. How many? 6, 7 kings and jacks. 46 cards in deck? What did they do to the cards in my deck? Maybe we can play 4 of a kind. I'm just gonna use every planet I see though. Okay, sorry. Let me take that back. Because Local Thunk gave me the 2 planets that are not playable. I will use any usable planets that I see. This Tycoon is great. Honestly, you're cooking with that, Shan. You're cooking with that. We'll just play glass face cards, and if we see the plant, we just lose the game. I like that. We don't lose the game, obviously. We could just, like, play something else. Okay, question. I no longer have a question. Oh, fuck, I need to... Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Yes. Okay. All's good in the hood. Immo. Why you shouldn't have.
Okay. I also need to figure out how to win, though. Okay. 4 of a kind seems not too bad. Are you even on a win streak? I've got like a 4. Check the exclamation mark GSS doc to see high octane gameplay. Oh, I just saw this 41. It's so beautiful. Okay, so a 4 of a kind scores 23k, but that was with Hierophant, so maybe about 50% of that, like 12k? Please, no kings or jacks. Suit doesn't really matter. This is fun. Please, no kings or jacks. Okay, I mean, we gotta rip it. You simply have to rip it. It's so easy. And then you just do this. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? No repeat hand types? Don't worry. I won't be repeating shit. If you didn't listen the first time and take notes, you simply put, you're gonna fail the class. Interesting. Okay, step 1, I've got the line. You high card here for a holy fuck ton of money. That didn't feel like that much money. I have not played a pair. And I can't play a high card. So let's just play this flush. Why just not rip it in blind? Didn't I have like 3 jacks and a king? It was way worse. And also, like, if I rip it in blind and it destroys the jacks, and I have, like, the worst bottom deck of all time, I lose the game? Hell no, I'm not ripping it there. What the heck? In next blind? Oh. Well, because, like, I could have the same problem, and I just want to get it, I want to get it out of my hand as soon as possible. It's okay to burn, like, 1 or 2 jacks if it hits, or 1 or 2 face cards if it hits, like, 3 none. In my opinion. You're talking about the immo, right, Yen? I'm watching a Dota 2 streamer tournament, and goddamn Dota chatters are so toxic. I can imagine that. How many jacks and kings? Oh, I have less kings than jacks. Let's do it like this. Yes, I don't know if I prefer to spend 1 to 2 discards to get all the bad cards in my hand in a blind. In single player, that's less important. That one! I have photo chat, sock and buskin. Of course that one. Literally any face card would win. It's like, the problem is, like, because when you do that, you're discarding face cards, right? So now you have less in your deck, and then you do the immolates. Let's say you get a perfect immolate, then you have to re-find your face cards. It's just like, it feels like you're adding a lot of risk where you don't need to. And also, like, Yen, what was the value of, like, a normal jack and a normal king when you're playing glass, right? Like, these kings jacks aren't as important, right? It's not like I had one of my only glass or like a purple seal in there. I think it's like, I think there's no, actually you should just always rip it there. It just felt like quite good. I'm just too multiplayer tuned. But also, if it was multiplayer, wouldn't you want to get the money quicker so you could roll further? Oh, that was ass? My mistake? If you ripped it with one of two glass jacks in hand. Oh, did I have the glass jack? You wouldn't be able to death? Well, okay, there was one glass. Well, it didn't matter because there were still other things in the pack. Because there was a hangman, right? No, I remember now because I do remember using the death on the glass. But it like getting it's not too big of a deal right now in single player. This is we're being single player coded here. It's not too big of a deal because I don't have any problems scoring. So I don't need that glass jack. If it hits the glass jack, it's like not too big of a deal. But like, I was also considering deathing the jack first. I just don't want to wait and hold on to immolate for like an amazing immolate when I have a good one already. Plus, there's also the consideration that tarots come. I want to do MO and pack because I want to reroll and get more tarots with Tycoon. I don't think losing one tarot slot for one blind is worth downside than potentially killing idol. Okay, that's a very reasonable take. Because and obviously it's very different in multiplayer. This 4 of a kind wins, right? Why is Joker display not showing up? Hold on. I almost pressed the calc button. I mean, this is like at least 200. This is at what the? Okay, I'm not even gonna calculate it now. That I forgot that Sock would retrigger all my Hierophant. This is like 70k minimum. Exactly 70k. He knows. He literally just guesses and hopes it's right. And if it's right, he goes like, "Yep, I'm the goat." And if it's wrong, he just like pretends nothing happened. Aren't you like the best card I could see? And we just dropped the Sock? Am I insane? I'm not insane, right? This is like the only way we die is the plant. And now we have glass, photo, Chad. We literally can clear every blind. It's a better Joker than Sock. I forgot there's justice in this game as well. Yep, that's true. Glass here. Death. Anti-7-8, yeah. Ah, my hands! I'm a little more whimsy? What do you mean whimsy? What do you mean? It's Shan, spoken like a person who hasn't been planted into the ground. You know I lost $500, maybe $600 because of the plant? You know that? Because on my 15 rotating streak of the Dr. Spectre challenge for 100 subs, which is only like $300 basically, but we can why am I playing so many jacks? We can suspend disbelief a little. You are probably just another glass, right? Whatever. You're not. It's why I put the non-glass. He's a brick. All right, we're having a bit too much fun. The plant killed me. I do know that. So what you're saying is you hate me. I understand. It would be so funny to lose here. Like this. Another death. Wait, Terror Tycoon is like sick. Like I apologize. I wasn't aware of your game. I don't want to hang too many cards, right? Because I got 36 cards. I can't be like hanging too many more. Otherwise, we might have problems if, like, if glass breaks too much. I mean, surely I can just play, like, one glass around. I hate it. All my homies hate the plant. All of them. Do this. Just skip? Fine, fine. Wait, hold on. 200k? Well, I mean, it doesn't win in one. What if I see the notorious, Violet Vessel? That's pretty good. Are you casting anything? No, there were no games today other than the one that started at 10 a.m. Or not the... No games that I saw. Now, there might have been games, but... You played 2 glass? You already have double boss... Well, okay, what if I see plants into Violet Vessel? Gosh, you guys don't consider, like, literally the worst case scenarios ever. Like, what if a meteor comes down on my house right now? I have to have a contingency plan for that. I should have played this glass, because I want to get it out of my hands. Actually, how many jacks do I have that aren't glass? 1, 2, 3, 4? I have 4? Okay, well, I guess this is the best I'm getting. I guess I could discard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not? And I'm not talking about the Pokemon. Oh, I forgot to skip. I really did forget to skip on that blind. Did it just break 2? Actually, no, I'm not forgetting to skip. I don't want to skip. I want to pivot. I feel like skipping is adding a bunch of, like, potential, like, fuckeries. High card seed? Possibly. Possibly. I block. Da 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 da. Oh, I guess we could do one of these. Biggest wheel. What's up, Thomas? What's up, Kristen? What's up, Shan? The glass are breaking! The glass is breaking! Me when I'm a 4-star general in The Day the World Ends? Or what is that the name of that movie? That has Keanu Reeves in it? The Day the World Ended? Okay, we'll skip. We'll skip a little. Just a tiny bit. Just to get a little taste of it. Hello, Bob. I wanted to ego you, Bob, but I finished 3 MMR below you. It was very unlucky. Insanely unlucky, I would say. Probably the most unlucky anyone's ever been playing this game. It didn't win in 1! You guys are gonna kill me! You're gonna kill me for skipping! It didn't win in 1 and now look at all my glass. Thank God. I have not had a deck this small in a while, actually. Crimson Heart. Crimson Heart ass. Question. If Luchador is debuffed and I sell it, will it disable Crimson Heart? No, right? That's not how it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would like a justice, actually. Or a death, right? That should be how it works. Why should it be how it works? The card is disabled. It doesn't have an effect when it's debuffed. You shouldn't be relying on debuffed jokers. Yeet. I would love a sock? What do you mean? The sock would have been disabled. Come on, Shan. Get with the program. Alright, that was easy. it just simply was like a photo chat. See? Immediate photo chat. Tarot Tycoon. Tycoon Glass. Alright, now that we've played another game, I can get in a new bit. Every goddamn time it's photo chat. Give a shout for me in the suggestion in the doc? Absolutely not. The doc will remain pure, where it has only my words inside. That's a 1-in-1, unfortunately. But, so as I was saying, I was out and about in the town. Mainly, I had some chores, and then I was like, I'm feeling some Wingstop. Head into Wingstop. We won. This game's won as well. Head into Wingstop. And, you know, we're waiting a little for some of our wings fizz. And what's on the tuber, the telly? It's actually the World Cup, and it's USA versus Bosnia. And I'm like, okay, let's see what all the hype is about, you know? Let's see some epic gameplay. I sit down in front of, like, I move over. I got out of my table to move over to the table in front of the TV. I sit down, and what's my current streak? It's like 5 or 6 maybe with this riffraff and the debate. I sit down in front of the TV, and tell me why, of all of the minutes and hours I could have been wandering around the town, ordering the Wingstop, in the one moment that I decide to watch the game, I am met with the words medio tiempo, aka halftime. How good is the USA in football? They're okay, I think, but this is the best they've ever done, apparently. But they're just okay. They're not, like, good. They bought Messi? No, you can't buy Messi. Well, you can buy Messi, but you can't buy Messi with Saudi Arabian money, apparently. So I sit down to just watch some football. Soccer, soccer. And it's just a halftime. So, dare I say, this is the problem with football, okay? This is the problem with football. Too much stoppage time. They're like the Edsy of football, pretty mid. You know, Toast, I hope you know that your words have effect on other people, okay? People feel sadness in this world. I don't know if the high card wins. And when you say things like that, an angel cries. AKA me. Yeah, it should be fine. Though I think this wins. Yeah, because it's a pair. Probably should have played the high card. I'm kind of just like goofing off again. Oh, that's a very interesting boss one. Respond to the debate. Are you talking about the football bait? First of all, I want to like say that was a pun. But also, I mean, it's kind of like a pun, right? It's a pun wrapped in irony, because obviously, like, the sport with the least amount of stoppage time other than maybe rugby. It's very ironic that the one moment it has stoppage time was the one that I decided to start watching it. And also because like the sport that has like the most stoppage time is also called football. Everything is debuffed. How could they do this to me? By the way, we are pair slopping. I'm sorry. I'm not really that sorry, but just a tiny bit sorry. Eddie Caspiton versus Owen League match right now. You're not following. When you gotta click that little heart at the bottom, Bob. I gotta get my followers up. If I get like 100,000 followers, Twitch will give me a little bit of a ribbon. And it'll be like, pat on the back. Thanks for selling our AI slop advertisements. I have another comment on soccer, by the way. You know, you guys aren't gonna like this, all right? You guys aren't gonna like this one bit, but I think I was right. My soccer take yesterday was absolutely correct because I watched a highlight. I watched a highlight of the England game, right? Where my guy Henry Kane, not Harry Kane, Henry Kane, we've changed his name. Henry Kane decided to, surrounded by 4 defenders, running perpendicular to the goal, without looking at the goal, kick the ball straight into the fucking top right corner, where it was, guess what? Undefendable by the goalie, the keeper. And I think just that one moment proves that's all you need to do when you do penalties is kick the ball into the top right corner. Okay? If good old Henry can do it, then why can't literally everyone else? Just practice it, okay? It's like practicing free throws. Anyways, I'm done with soccer for now. I mean, you could go pair slop, but like, wouldn't it be so much cooler if you did high card slop and then lost your streak? I should have done this first. Do I want to drop this? I think I kind of want to keep the hallucination. We're gonna get Tarot Merchant, but like, I don't think I really need much. Like, we already have, like, if I had to choose 4 jokers, these are like some of the top choices. In fact, like, I honestly, maybe we could get rid of this as well, because it's a little too strong. I could use a little bit of chips. I could use a little bit of Monica in my life. Ezzy, this is not the last run. You have to think. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like a little worried. As I'm feeling the heat. Fuck. I did think it would win. I was considering a high card. I want that blue seal, right? Okay, this keeps our high card dream alive. The familiar, I would only take the familiar if I was gonna play 3 of a kind. I didn't mean to buy it. My monkey brain just saw Venus and was like, ooh. Also keeps the high card dream alive. Okay, let's have a little fun. They're calling me the most fun streamer. Okay, we're playing pairs. We're gonna play pairs. I tried. I really tried. There was nothing that could have been done. Literally nothing that could have been done. 50, 15, 60, 70, 80, 80 times 15. It's almost 1500, but it's not quite. Okay, let's dig. This high card is only going to score 15 times 7. 15 times 7 about 100. Ooh, that's really close. That was really close, and we still didn't find the 5. Oh, anyways, then I started blasting. Pairs are fun. Smile. Not you too, Star Toad. Not you too. Is that worth? I have a question. If you have death in your fool, this is a multiplayer question. It's not in single player. I should have used the Mercury. If you have death in your fool, you have a hallucination. I guess you should always sell the Mercury then. Yeah. Okay. I've come to the conclusion. I no longer have to ask any questions. Propaganda. It was so funny watching, why did I not take the Blue Seal 3 before? Oh, I skipped it for the Steel because I was, like, having delusions that we would play high card. Right? I mean, this isn't very... Well, I mean, obviously we could just get rid of Fist, right? There's 2 queens left in the deck. We can just take this discard. Mercury is a planet you play for use rather than sell. If Mercury is a planet you play for use rather than sell. You play for use? If it's a planet? I don't give a fuck unless I have a really cool card in deck. I have a really cool card. Let's call her Red Steel Queen or Steel King. Everyone will laugh at you if you remove Death from the Fool. What did I type? Yeah, that's what if Mercury is a planet, you use it rather than sell it, is what you're trying to say, right? It depends on the planet, right? The high card level isn't worth very much if you have like level 15 high card, right? Or, I mean, like even level 10, right? But if it's like the second flush 5 level, it's important. Of course I'll take a purple seal. Of course I won't take a gold. Well, I mean like... Okay. Pair slop. Pair slop. $3,200. What if there's 15 fools coming and 0 deaths? That's a great question, Bob. I don't think anyone's ready for that question yet. 24. 120 times 24? 120 times... So more than 20... Like, this wins? This rebate is worthless, and it's because I'm too strong. Wait. Okay, no, this is my only 8. Or the only 8 I've seen. Okay, here we go. When you lose and it's fine, go next. You fool the fool. Celebrate your 115th birthday. And both you and your opponent will be annoyed because once they see the first fool. I think using the planet depends on how many planet levels you have. I use these in the wrong order, it's fine. Vile creature. Bean? For what? There's no room for a bean on this squad. And the reason is because although like I could get rid of Fist, the goal right now is to okay, fine, I'll do it like this. The goal right now is to pivot this pair build into getting rid of Supernova and playing like a basically a high card build but with pairs and mime. Now the chances of that low. I was thinking the reason I did this eye thing was because I was thinking if there was another pack in the shop. What do you guys think of the peak shop mod? Is it OP? Is it unfair? Should it be banned? I would sell hallucination. Never. Never, ever, ever, ever. Ever, ever. Never, ever, ever. Maybe. You should stop having dementia. It should be illegal. Fuck, I won. It won. I thought it might win, but I was like, maybe, maybe not. Peak shop is like cool, shouldn't be banned. I don't like it. I don't like it because I don't use it, is the main thing. It's salty grapes. Or sour grapes. I guess they can be salty too. They should be salty to match the streamer. Maybe I should have taken the high card level. Doesn't win? It's very close. In that regard, maybe I should have, ooh, this is awkward. Oh, no, I guess I could just drop this. Maybe I should have just played a couple of high card first. Looks like my high card is complete ass. Okay, that's enough. Discard. We were talking about something important, right? I don't remember what, but I remember it was important. My card. With my kings, with my kings. Oh king, where art thou? Okay. 7K on that. Why don't we just ban deck peeking? Peak shop is lame. Just have a short-term memory of more than 2 seconds. Yeah, like I don't like peak shop, and I yap non-stop. Of course, I also have the unfair advantage of like being able to ask chat what was in the shop. I also get to ask chat like what were the bloss blinds, in which and then they proceed to lie to me, and then we lose the run together. It's a combined effort. What are boss blinds? It's the thing that you see in Ante 1. Sometimes they appear like more than once. It's actually really, it's like people are calling it a bug, but I think it might be like intentional game design. The pair wins. The pair wins. It's not even a question. You don't have to think about it. Well, I mean, you do have to think about it. Because if you stop thinking, I mean, that's when the bad things happen. I can't. My brain won't work. It won't let me play my my cards. Wait. Thoughts? Hold on. Thoughts on this? Thoughts on the pivot? Just kidding. I'm not clinically insane. I'm just like slightly insane. What was the point of discarding? I would never sell this fool, right? So it didn't matter drawing the second blue seal. I also wanted it banned the first time I saw it in somebody, since it's just a unfair advantage. But since it's not banned, I just have it and use it. I see. You have to consider the BMP players with dementia when making such decisions. I think that is very fair as well, though. I think you might be kidding, Bob, but I do think that is true. We're just gonna full firm Mercury. I'm also not taking any of these goobers. 67392. What is this? An advanced meme from Ooh, okay, this goober is looking a little bit more interesting. But I think I'll rather just take the purple. 13.5. I don't need score. I don't want those. We need an Edzy Yap emote? Why? You already have one. You have this right here. Why do you need a Yap emote? Are you cheating on me? Just kidding. I wouldn't be the obsessive type. I'd honestly be like, oh, you're cheating on me? Oh, that's chill. What's for lunch? What should we get for dinner? Just kidding. Bleh. I saw a Reddit post that was hating on my favorite movie, aka The Dark Knight Rises. They were calling it terrible acting when Talia... Wait, is her name Talia in the... Like, do you know her name is Talia at the start? Like, Talia al Ghul? They were calling it terrible acting when she just, like, kind of just died. And you know what? To that I say, actually, it was good acting, because she was what is it called? Live acting? No, not live acting. She was method acting her response to just seeing how bad the movie was in general, and her part in particular. I don't hate women, okay? But every woman in The Dark Knight Rises was literally the worst character known to mankind, other than the second worst character known to mankind, because the worst character there was the junior police officer whose name is not Dick Grayson or Tim, I forgot the last name of one of the Robins. His name was actually just Robin. What an amazing twist, Christopher Nolan, you've done it again. Fuck you. I like this as an all-purpose emote. That's my, like, goodbye emote, though. Such a terrible movie. It is indeed a terrible movie. It is what I consider my favorite bad movie, because I think that The Dark Knight Rises has such amazing highs. I love Bane as a character. I love the entire prison escape, well, the entire prison scene. It has a few problems. The problems mainly being Catwoman existing and Robin existing and Talia existing. High card. I'm not paying attention at all. I want to apologize to myself, really. Because that's who I'm truly harming. Okay, obviously, the fun thing to do is to copy the Red Seal Queen. And of course, we go for fun here. Fun gamers. $6.9. heart. Only queens. Only queens, the alternative to OnlyFans once it goes woke. I don't have any more bits. I promise no more insane yapping rants from me today. I also didn't respond. I am not going to cast Piton versus Owens League game. Of course we take Venuses. I don't really need you anymore. I would like to... Actually, I think I need to focus right now because we're on anti-5 with no times molt. So I'm going to lean forward a tiny tad bit. And I'm going to stop putting out banalities of in thought form. Well, thought form banalities into word. And we're gonna smoke this chicken. So much high MMR so far this season. I guess the leaderboard is broken on your side. Queue up, seat-ups. This is your chance to get rank 1 while everyone's hasn't started playing yet. I would be lying if I said that it didn't I didn't think of that same thought. Actually, this might win with that plus 20. God damn it! I think it might have won without the plus 20. The red seal was just that good. It's a base ramen. It's a ramen with no drawbacks. Yeah, just a lot of people 700, 800 points with the 8 to 14 games. It's a steel joker? Wait. First of all, fuck ramen. I just need a mime. And a couple of steel cards. Wait. I don't want this gold. We can get this. We can do this together. Ooh, there was a lot of score. Steel, chariot. Oh. Chariot. Come on. God damn it. How could they do this to me? Back to the old way? I mean, I think they changed the way how the MMR is supposed to scale, right? Like, it scales a bit faster if you are higher MMR or something, right? Or am I, like, making up misinformation? Misinformation straight from the tap? Only at EdzyTB. I think if I wasn't goofing around, I probably would, take that banana over the raised fist. Oh, y'all know me. Alright, just, I guess more hangmans are fine. Do I want a familiar? It could be steel. You are right. It could be steel. It could be 3 steals. Like, we're talking about, like, from home plate to home plate. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that would be, I guess, from first base to home plate. It just got rid of my golden and it add, like, icky glass cards in my deck. Terrible trade. One of the worst trade deals ever made. $29K. Discard. This card is not good. You know what I mean? Justice Temperance? What is this? Like, MLB? A? I don't need glass. I need steel. Me when I'm Oda Nobunaga. I guess Oda is known for like firearms. Maybe like a William the Conqueror. Many are saying this exactly. I don't know what that was in reference to, but I will take it in reference to literally everything I've ever said in this stream. Including the feminist part. Not to be sexist, but the women are the worst part of the Dark Knight Rises as well. Honestly, it's definitely a take of all time. Worst trade deal ever made? Yeah, the trade deal was also kind of iffy, that's for sure. Cha-cha real smooth. Do, 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 do. Alright, this 3 of kind doesn't score anything. Anything. I'm just kind of trying to get rid of cards, right, so that I can find more queens and also the lovely, lovely steel. Yes! Oh, I forgot to discard this. Whatever. I guess it's fine. Watch this. Whoa! Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Of course, it's not really on the best Joker, but you know what? We take what we can get here. Kind of really weak tarots. There's like an argument to buying moons and like worlds so you can activate Blackboard. But it's not really that big a deal until I find Blackboard, right? 7 ace. Hasta la vista. Let me do this. There's no way this scores 90k, right? Holy crap. That almost scored 90k. I got any more of them? I actually don't even know what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, steel cards. That's right. That's right. We need Suteros to idle fix. Did he talk about his feminist views? Yes, I did. Multiple times, but here's the feminist view take again, okay? I think as a like board certified feminist, I think it's unfair in this sweltering. Oh, it's actually 91F right now. That's a 32C for all you Europeans. And other, I guess, literally every country in the world. I think that it's not fair that if I wanted to, I could stream with my shirt off so that I could reduce my heat retention. But women cannot. So that is why I am going to be submitting a 50-page essay detailing the argument that women should be allowed to stream topless. On Twitch, of course. Drake? What do you mean Drake? Like, what is that supposed to mean, Bob? Where are the good tarots? They forgot to put the good tarots in the deck? Or in the seed? What the fuck? Whatever. Alright, the run is looking 1, and I'm not sure it should look 1, but I'm kind of just... I am hard goofing off. Yeah, goof. Any Canadians in oh, huge. Oh my god, it's the greatest moment of my life. I'm actually just... Call me Edzy Estra Kamizy. Hey, okay, did I say this or did I not say this? I thought it was incredible that so many people were cheering for Estra Kami yesterday, cheering for pairs. It was the most stark, stark difference, stark turnaround from how I usually perceive how people perceive the game, which is this specific planet and all associated hand types are referred to as slop. It is literally just called slop. I'm Canadian. You are not. Well, you might be Canadian. I know where you live now, but I heard that calling someone a goof is like really mean. Like, you shouldn't be doing that in Canada. Can I get a conf on that? Conf is short for confirmation. That's slang if you didn't know. Wheel. Polychrome hallucination. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll take a foil. My bosses are Canadian. I'm not. That doesn't make you Canadian. That's not how it works. It's not a transitive property. I speak Samoan and call it a day. Do you actually? He lives somewhere that looks like it could be Canada, in fairness. Also, a lot of places look like they could be Canada. I guess maybe not like, you know, closer to the equator, but you do speak Samoan. Full bilingual Samoan is that is very surprising. I'm not gonna call it funny or crazy. That is just very surprising. That's very interesting, actually. Tito's. That is very interesting. I have a question. And my question is it possible to lose to this blind because I can only play one pair? And the answer I have for you is probably not. I don't even have the Steel Joker in the right spot, right? Yeah, it's probably not. Most of my family lives in New Zealand and Samoa. It's very sunny today, so I'm definitely not in England. Did England have like that insane heat wave? And do they still have the heat wave? But also, was it still like cloudy and dreary and like... and just like the saddest place in the world? So were they hot and it was like... and it was, like cloudy? Because that would be kind of funny, to be honest. No, it's proper sunny, blue skies. Just a sweltering 34°C. A sweltering. Discard here. Discard here. Full for chariots. Now that's something I can get my butt behind. Okay. You've got me sitting up in my seat. That's how excited I am. Let me clear my throat. On the new style. I'll just play like this. The game's kind of won, so I'm just like 21 at nights without aircon though. 21. Can I get a 21 C 2 Fahrenheit. 69.8? That's good. Why do you have a frowny face? 69.8 is average. 69 for American viewers? 3x, you're getting me excited. For all American viewers? Is this an offer or a promise? You were... You were close and I turned it into a sex joke. You hate to see it. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Anti 8, and I still don't really know what I'm playing. It's kind of incredible. Oh no, not Cerulean Bell. Feels good to be a gangsta. Will you win because I have 2 steals in hand? Yes. Well, I guess that's fine because, like, this is the last ante anyways. Take the pair slop. Press the skip. Alright. Pair with the glass card with the red seal steal. 500 then. Emotional support spaceman? Nope. Nope. Not for me. I have the emotional support hallucination. Pairs. Pair supernova. Damn, we're kind of like speeding through these. In fact, like, I said that I wanted to play GSS because it was more casual, and then I non-stop talked for the last 2 hours. No, 1 hour and 30 minutes. So I don't even remember how the game went, nor do I remember what I talked about. Guys, do you want to hear my my feminist opinion? I don't think I've said it this stream yet. Joke, it's a joke. I'm joking, I'm joking. Did you guys know? And I only know this because, like, I'm friends with weebs. I'm not actually a weeb. But did you guys know that joke in Japanese is shodan? So you can say something really cheeky where you go like, Jodan, Michael Jodan, when you're joking. This is why we need to spice it up with green gold. That's a little bit too much spice. That might be enough spice to ruin the dish. I'm having fun right now, Toast. You want me to not have fun? Yes. That's so based. That's so bad. Not based, bad. Very, very, very different, very different words there with very different meanings. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. The Michael Jordan. 2 pair. 24, 44 times 2, 80 something. So 460 something. 464. 464, 369. Damn, she's fine. Am I gonna hold this hermit? Yeah. I think I pop hermits a little too quickly. I just get excited, you know. I see that money and I go like yoink, and then the money like disappears and I go like, where did my money go? I knew, I looked at the banana, it looked at me back into my eyes, I looked into its eyes, and I saw him wave goodbye. He was doing that meme of the kind of fattish, the guy that goes like, peace, and then he just phases out, all transparent like. I knew. But here I think I'll take the hermit. Because I'm going to be buying a lot. think Judgment's pretty good, right? Because we can fill up our Joker slots. I think I can take Fortune Teller here because it's +3 already and it's 3 mold for Swash. So it's actually like pretty good value for now. And then we'll just scale it up like it's our green Joker. Like our really ass green Joker. I think I would rather not take the perishable on Todd because I want to save money. Especially if we're going to try and scale up a Fortune Teller. We got to buy every tarot pack we see. Judgment Anti-Zero's Blueprint, by the way. Where Molts? That's you at the end of the stream. Oh, Misprinto? Misuprinto? And my pure Christian Balatro stream? Dagger? I don't think so. I don't know why I was staring at this for so long. I have 4 of each rank. The deck hasn't been changed. Get rid of the diamonds here. I'll just take a lucky ace. I will take the misprint, however. 9 of spades. Wait, 9 of spades? Did I miss? Oh, because it drew this 9 of spades and then it changed. 10 of clubs, eh? 7 of spades. It's not even cheating. It's just part of the game. If you think about it, it is a better Swash. Kind of, yes. But the problem is I don't need Swash and Dagger. BMP legal tech, that's what I'm saying. They should make a mod where it like just shows you the rank on the card itself so I don't have to hover it. Thoughts on the legality of that mod? Cards drawn face down. I am just hanging more things because it makes the crafty a little bit better, but I'm not sure. Like I'd rather not play into crafty, right? I'd rather play into a different chip Joker. 8 of hearts. Cards played face down after each hand played. 8 of hearts here. Is it to the left or right? It's to the right of this 8. There's actually scores maybe to the right. To the right, to the right. I want to not win too easily. To the right. I don't think this will win in most cases. I guess it depends on the misprint. Fuck! I hate this Joker! How can you hit 19, which means I win by like 37? Why does it pain me so? I think death is actually better than the devil, right? It's gotta be. Why does it try to hurt me? Like, wasn't it enough that you took away my 41 streak? Now you want to take away my blue seal too? It's kind of like all hearts has been what I offered. Been what I have been offered, sorry. A little trouble there on the vernacular part, but it looks like we're playing 8s, which is okay with me. Oh, now you got the 23s, huh? We also could play 9s. I mean, I guess we could play 9s and 8s. Like, this is fine. I have more cards to look for. And this pair is not guaranteed to clear, right? Because of I don't know what misprint hits. Oh, fuck. I thought the hero... that was close. I think I should have not played that pair. I should have just played the 8s before I used the Hierophant. That was the mistake. Fuck, I really needed that gold seal. Now it's like kind of awkward. Hey Edsy, what's my feminist talking point? I can't say it again. I'm gonna get into trouble. Plus all the viewers are like sprinting out. But it had to do with the yeah, let's just say it had to do with the heat. Can I do this? Oh my god. I got really scared because I looked like I almost won as well. Oh my god. It's beautiful. Technically, anytime a man talks about feminism, he's mansplaining. Open parentheses, probably, end parentheses. No comments. I'll say something I might regret. Give me a temperance, please. One time. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I forgot that I had the drunkard. I forgot it was rental. I forgot. Oh, he's screwed. And okay. No, I can solve this problem. It's no problem. It's not a problem that I sold that swash. Not a problem. Okay. Watching my money go. Okay, good. And we have a little cash. We didn't lose too much on the tooth. That's pretty good. I need Hermit and the Fool, so we're gonna hold on. No, honestly, like, isn't this kind of like unfair too? And like, I was complaining about Peak Shop, but like, my gameplay is way improved now that I can see that I have Hermit and the Fool, right? We can get rid of 3s. This chat is huge because I have this gold seal. Do I want this discard voucher? On average, does it earn me money here? $10? I think I'll wait a turn. Hopefully I can find the gold seal without it. Oh, yes I can. Yes I can. You could just check collection like you do with Misprint, you dirty cheater. That's a good point. Play it like this. Five and 6. The deck is a little small because I found like a few hangmen. I don't think I can do a 3 of a kind pivot here. My pair levels are also already really good. And I haven't found like the strengths to get like that many 9s and 8s. And we're also desperate to take like any tarot we can. So we kind of need like stability now, it feels like. Ooh, can't wait to see who gets a bigger streak in a few minutes. Really cherry picking? Did I not say you dirty cheater out loud? I thought I did. No thoughts on my totally red-blue deck change? I did not see that. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I didn't read it, but it just came in between like like other comments. I think blue deck should give you a trance to start instead of an extra hand. Is a total serious comment. I don't really agree. A, because then you're taking away a specific deck that has like, it's just a normal deck, considered normal in terms of like it barely changes the game, even though like at the highest level blue deck does have a very high impact on the game, but it's like not immediately visible because like it's the $1 here, it's the digging into your deck. For like just looking at the game, it's a little less visible. And then the secondary thing is, I think starting with a trance is too similar to starting with a hex. In terms of, what's it called? I'm gonna take the strength here. In terms of like the differences between decks. So I think it steps on Ghost deck's toes too much. Yeah, you would really hate the Eternal Hand removal, huh? You know what? I only play this deck because it's like the best deck. I don't play it because like, you know, I'm married to it. I am married to it though. We had our wedding in Cancun. It was a destination. Also, with the current blue seal, starting with trance is just super powerful. Yeah, it is stronger than Ghost, but that's also like a whole nother thing, right? $8,000. This pair is guaranteed to win with 14 molds, so the misprint could zero out and it would be fine. I would just want to confirm Edsy's dependency on blue. I would just play blue deck if it gave you a trance. It would be by far the best deck in the game if it gave you a trance. Okay, J-Blade. You motherfucker. Yeah, obviously, we sacked reserved parking value to find blue seal value. Don't mention the fact that there are no blue seals in my final hand, and both of them are in the bottom 11. God damn it. They hate me. They're laughing at me. Skill issue? Maybe. Possibly. Any reason to get out of misprint is a good reason. Hello, did you win late game? I won. I haven't lost a game today. I don't know what late game means to you. Is it a point of view to bring us joy? Did I win last game? Yes, I did. Despite my repeated attempts of trolling, I did win last game. But yes, that is the point of me to bring joy. I'm basically the Santa Claus of Balatro streamers, I would say. Finally, money. I've been starving. I just like I don't even want to keep the reserved in hand. I want to just play this gold ace or lucky ace. Ooh. I mean, I could do this and won't score. And won't score. Sounded like they don't believe. They don't believe in the power of Team America. Who are we playing next? Some like no-name team, right? Is it France? World Cup. We're back on soccer. Belgium? Don't worry. We'll be taking revenge for the Congo. Please don't win. Just give me money and not plus 20 molds. Oh, that was close. Oh, what a kind of an insanely bad draw. It was indeed close. What? Now we can get out looking at Chad on a gold seal. 2 blues. Just because you have 5 World Series doesn't mean you gotta be a filthy... 5 W's doesn't mean you have to be a filthy pair slop human being. 4+. As I've said before, you motherfucker, okay? I play what the game gives me. If the game gives me pair slop, I am going to play pair slop. I don't get lucky enough to play what I want to play, unlike some certain streamers who just get gifted free wins playing whatever hand type they want to play, okay? So, if I have a pair slop game, it becomes a pair slop game. However, right here, I could try to pivot this to 3 of a kind, but it doesn't really make sense when we have this many 3 of a kind, pair levels. There's also a low need to, because we have a constellation, so like an insanely strong Joker. If I was gonna pivot, I would just pivot into a I would pivot into 4 of a kind from here. Five World Series, can't even to get into semis on Mala Bala. First of all, we made grand finals on the season 1 of Mala Bala, okay? And dare I say the competition was tougher back then? Second of all, I really misplayed in that last game against Bean. Why didn't I just hold the Justice? I would have been so completely fine. The higher starting MMR is still confusing me. Random BMP thought. What is that? Oh, like, people are starting at higher MMR? Isn't that because, like, it's just to, like, make their climb, like, less of a, just a random grind that has, like, no meaning? I've never seen a polychrome DNA. This is how my shit be looking under the microscope when I go into the doctor's office. They'd be like, oh shit, this guy's super gay. Do I need strength for anything? We could move... No, it doesn't make sense to move 8s into 9s. We should just do 7s into 8s. This is actually why I really dislike playing 2 ranks that are right next to each other. Because it, like... You can't use strengths always like you usually can. You should get to 0 MMR, that would be best. Toast, what rank did you finish last season? Make it less... So less people are hard stuck 0 MMR. I guess, I mean, that's reasonable. I think it is, like, kind of very depressing to be 0 MMR, and I do think, like, it's easy to try and cater to top-level players. But I think, like, you should make a very, like, a reasonable game for everyone, and that does include, like, the lower skill players. Regretsy, Chokesy? Chokesy is a good one. 41 win streak misprint incident, that's not a Chokesy. That's just, what was I supposed to do? Can I ask your feminist talking point? No, you can't, because, like, I've said it too many times. But it basically was like, women should be topless on Twitch, followed by a jorking emote. No context required. I am not going to take the poly DNA. He wants to... Yes, it was basically, I want to see topless women jorking emotes. The blueprint leaving might be a problem. This reserved is just not doing it for me. I'm just not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Pair. Ooh, that's too strong. Oh, getting the strength out is fine. Actually, no, I gotta find that blue seal, don't I? Oh, not that blue seal, those gold seals. Yeah, I'll just give me the golds. Put the golds in the bag, little bro. Nobody gets hurt. Everybody goes home well and happy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Drunkard over DNA is a choice. Just like copy blue steel. That's pretty reasonable. Especially with the brainstorm, it's a little bit better. But I definitely was not really thinking too hard about the choice, like at all. Like I saw the DNA and I was just like, eh. It looks inside. You've built your deck around 8s and 9s. Looks inside. Well. I'm gonna get out of brainstorm here. They don't stop. The Mercuries don't stop. They just keep on coming, and I love it. Like the game is won already, but making steel makes it more of a brain off. Yeah, that's a good point. I'll consider it for next time if I, like, decide to use my brain more. Oh, no repeat hand types, huh? Wait. First, we do the 3 of a kind. And then we play the high card 9. Fuck, it's a... No, my... Well, no, we can do this. You just play the high card and you just play the pair. You don't need to play face cards. If this doesn't get there, we're gonna be in big trouble. Also, I could have discarded. But this is definitely brain off. Flush, you wanted me to use my blue seal? Come on, J-Blade. For a measly amount of gold, you wanted me to sack my blue seal? A measly amount? Only just a simple $12? I mean, I would do a lot for $20, but for $12? Why am I pressing this button without buying that? Wait, hold on. Time to speedrun. Speedrunning with Handy? Yep, it's me. It's me. I'm the person that brought the Handy mod into the Mystic Summit speedrun tournament. How could you tell? The worst part is, if I used the Handy mod in a speedrun tournament, I still would not be able to get first place. Why? Fuck, I'm really not paying attention. There's no reason to play at all because you have card sharp now. You just like win the game. So why did I play? It's okay. We have time. We can allow. My pair won without card sharp. Okay, we can allow us to. But first time I checked the game results channel, I was surprised there are a lot of 0-100 MMR that play a lot. Yeah, I think it's good to like allow players to not look at the MMR and be like, wow, this is really fucking depressing. Like, you can still look at it and be like, wow, this is depressing. When it's like 200 MMR. So I think it's like, it's fine to, you know, to have like a little MMR inflation, you know? I love inflation, anyways. Check my my hentai search results. Pair? Doesn't win? Am I like being super salty grapes when I say that I really don't like when streamers whistle? Context, the current streamer that you are watching right now cannot whistle. He can't whistle at all. It's not possible. In fact, I can, like when they ask what that mouth do, the answer is not very much. Cause honestly, I can't whistle. I can't roll my R's. I couldn't roll my tongue for the longest time until like I practice it. Some opinions are better off not saying. Is that one of them? You like whistling? You're a whistle defender? What are you? A referee in the World Cup? Oh. Oh, I also heard that they gave the USA a red card? Can I get a check on that? Was it a deserved red card or no? That mouth can sure choke on D's nuts. Is that like some kind of exotic fruit from where you're from, 4+? I know you're SEA, right? I don't know exactly where you are. You don't have to tell me, by the way. But you are SEA, right? Yep, so the US needs to skip a lot of packs before the next round. I heard it was bogus, but I also don't watch soccer. So first of all, it feels like if you watch soccer and you support a team, you are going to call any red card against you super bogus. It just feels like that's like how it goes, right? Kinda hairy? What are you, like an English striker? Calm down there, 4+. It was bogus, and I have no love for the US team. You hate to hear it. You hate to hear that the bad guys, aka the US team, got hit with a bogus charge instead of getting hit with a righteous charge. I also, like, in the same vein, like, I also saw, like, posts about how, like, the refs were just not trying their hardest, and okay, it's not even a challenge, trying their hardest to not call, like, fouls for the US. But that's, like, the common gripes of any sports game, right? Here's some pear. You know what? I changed my mind. I love World Cup season. I have so many yapping points. It's like non-stop yapping. I haven't watched a single game. The only thing I've watched was like the halftime. I watched a Bosnia player take the ball, throw it to the ref off like out of field. The ref then throws the ball back to the Bosnia player, and then he just throws it away. And then the camera pans to like some kind of ad, which I definitely did not watch. What's up, Simiath? Black Cat Luck. GG, indeed. Honestly, I don't want to jinx it, but the seeds are quite easy. What was it? This is just pear, more pear slop? Pear fortune teller? Have I only played pairs today? No, I played 4 of a kind. 4 of a kind pair. I played a straight build off stream. It was disgusting. I skipped. I don't know why I skipped, but it gave me a foil eternal order. And I played straights and I won the game. Yeah. Tomorrow will be a more brain intensive stream. It might be the same amount of talking, but I will be casting. What? Moss Flowers, right? At 12:30 p.m. Short cutlass straights, yeah. I think I got a hand-sized voucher a little early, and then I picked up a. No, I might have picked up a rental jug. Speaking of the order, oh my fucking god! I've seen 4 jokers. They have 8 stickers total. What's the skip tag? I mean, I'm not playing this on the manacle. Your ass is just $1 to me. Long weekend woo? It is a long weekend for me as well. Obviously, it's not getting played, so... Sometimes I hold on to rentals because, like, you know... They're rentals. Well, maybe, like, sometimes they give me score and then I can sell out of them. But if we play a straight, we'd win anyway, so... This is 13 plus 13 is 26. 46 times 2, 92, which would be 484. You are also dubious. And then I'm gonna pick up the clever joker because I need the score right. So what? Am I gonna play 2 pairs here? Hoping that Space Joker hits. Okay, well at least we're out. That guy's straight levels. Toast, why are you a lover of like all things like... all things that players usually disdain? Like the dagger, straight levels. You're kind of like... I mean, you're like the people's champ. You're like the hero of the downtrodden. No, it's respect. I could never. Maybe I'm the problem? I mean, I never said I wasn't. I didn't say I wasn't. I feel like I need help. This actually helps a lot. I think we're gonna take that skip. I just need a joker that will support me in my time of skipping. $40, $60, $60, $110, $190 times 2. Sorry, I itched it. It itched. I itched. I know how it feels to be a peasant, to be down at the lowest. Oh my god, this is real bad. I think I'll get a full house to win. And does the full house even win after? Or with it? I mean, this is just another 300. If I get another 300, it would be 700. Maybe 740. Now I need another 2 pair. I have so many 10s. Ult is pretty good, just so you know. Thank you, J-Blade. I appreciate that comment. It will be very valuable for when I lose my streak. Just kidding. I have this is lethal, I think. 20, 40, 60, 140, 190 times 2, 380 again. Discard the 6, by the way. What do you mean? The game, it's what? This is a win. Why would I discard the 6? Oh, you mean like, did I keep a 6 on my second to last hand? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's Arcana pack first. Bro doesn't check ranks and blames the jokers. I wasn't aiming for that rank anyways, but yes, I should have checked it to make sure which one I was discarding. A full house level, a 2-pair level. Size. I have to think, because the problem is, if I take this crazy Joker, am I going to be able to win with 2 Eternals that are both pretty bad? We'll get the $25 off the skip. I think it is the safest line. If I open this Arcana, I'm like asking for a Judgment or Empress. But I really dislike this line. Play it like this. 3, 5, 6. It's a gutter. Isn't this stupid what I'm doing? Going for a 4. It's a double gutter. 3, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, discard 2. You were talking on the double gutter? Or were you talking about, like, somewhere else? Okay. This is pretty good, too. The problem with straights is unless you get, like, overwhelming times mult, you have to win in 2 straights, which is, like, not easy. Eight. Red seal 3. Molt. I'm gonna take the molt, actually. Can I win with this? Red card. And a big times molter. Playing 2 pairs. No, because it's 6, 7. Can't ruin that. We have the money, but the problem is we have too many Eternals, right? It's pretty rare for me to be in a position where I like have not enough Joker slots, but this is it. It is take red card here, though. I don't think it's take red card. Because we have the crazy Joker, we can leverage this for strength to find something that is less permanent. Though it might get me into trouble. We'll have to see. Okay, obviously I can't discard this 9. Do you win? Or discard this 6. Do you... Hold on. 11, 20, 35, 95 times 19. No. 2 4s. It's awful. I can't go for this lower straight, right? Two pair. I guess you can go for this lower straight. 3 4 5 6 7. Fuck, it's so annoying that like it's a 6, right? The 6 is like the linchpin of my entire operation here. This is bad. I didn't make any money. Okay, well, that's a pretty good joker. Okay, wait a second. It's temperance for 7. You are 11. Wait just 1 minute. Magician. Give me temperance. And we're gonna buy the grabber here. Okay, hold on a second. Wait 1 second. This is good. This might be okay. Wait, this is something. It's something. It is indeed something. I just joined. What are you looking at? We're in a suffering run. We're doing a suffering run only line. $24, another 8 off the molts, so 15, 39, 60 times 39. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 10, 25, so 85 times 39, I think. 5 times 39. Three, 3, 1, 5. Really? That low? Okay. 1716. I have so many 10s. I think I like this discard. The one issue is that I'd rather get one more king. Can I get like a... Maybe get like this high card in. Jack 10, 9, 8. Okay, now, because we're drawing 4, I don't want to go for anything too greedy. Our money is fine now. Perfect. I'll take this. Okay. We are alive on this following blinds, but of course we need even more help. Oh, now we have some money. Minus mask, I don't think is it. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what to think about that. I definitely do not know what to think about that. Maybe I have 7 3s. Maybe I could have just played 4 of a kind. Ah, they're 3s, fortunately. Okay, I mean, the Mystic Summon is good. I mean, maybe I just do this. And we go absolutely insane. Not right now, though. Right now, we're still playing the straights. Actually, like, I mean, like, 90, it halves and then halves, 45 times 5. Is that even that big a deal? Okay, how much does this score? Because I need to know if I need to get my Mystic Summon online. 80, 160, 180. This is too much math. I didn't sign up for this. 200. Doing math in a math game, heresy. 200 times is 4, 8, 16, 18. So this is 3,600. If I did... Can I, like, take this back? Fuck, I forgot how many chips it was. 80, 160, 180, 200. 200 times... And then I forgot the math. 4, 8, 16, 18, 15, 33. 6,600. So, oh, but I have to have it? But it halves for nearly nothing. So this is fine. We're A-okay. We might be A-okay. Is my math wrong? You're 190 10 something? Yeah, but like that barely decreases the score, right? I think my math is right. I also could just look at here, which would maybe be stronger. $15 here. It's actually 15. This is 4, 8, 16, 20. This is like 1/3 of the score. And there's a 6, 6, 7, 14, 20, 26, 33. So this is like way better, right? Thinks chips is high. I think it's like way higher. Okay. This, hold on. We're going to submit, I'm going to submit this is the hand we're submitting. I want to check the score, using this without having to calculate each one. 7,000. 6,000. Okay, I thought it would be like more than 700 difference. I thought it would have been like at least 1,000 something. That is interesting. Slightly higher? You gotta have chips and molds. Thank you, Bob. W comms. They're calling it the most W of comms. Glass is really good. Oh my god, and a gold seal 3, holy shit. Death on what? Ouija into 3s? Thoughts and prayers? Bro, this line is peak. As long as I can find a red seal 3 right here, right now. I don't want to do any more math, dude. I just want to win easily. 60. This is... Each one is 4x. 60, 72 is a 6, 6. Another 6, 18. 78 times 7 times 4 times 4. 8,300. 8,736. Okay. So if we do this, we get close, and then literally anything wins, right? I will be playing the glass. I read Ouija because I love Ouija. Okay, that's going too far, Toast. Like I was respecting your takes on like straights and dagger. But Ouija is a little bit too much. Like that shit is just not a usable tarot, unfortunately. 5 of a kind. Honestly, how many 3s do we have? 11? We could take the unlock. Ah, 4 was right underneath. Add C-dubs vamping up. Tarot? Tarot what? Another strength. Last 3. You call key? Oh, did I call Ouija tarot? Whatever. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Whatever. This is such a very insanely weird build. Insanely weird. I'm just gonna strength here for some rebate. Nice. What about something like this? Full house. Got all the extra scoring here. Good, sir. Nice. Let's fucking go. What do you hate about Ouija? It's awful. It takes away a hand size. What do you mean, what do I hate about Ouija? Come on, Toast. Like, let's be real here. It was not pickable in 99.99% of situations. In its current state. Take a juggler? Did you see that? Did you see that, Toast? You see what happened when I tried to take the juggler? You see the words that popped up? No space. We don't have room, okay? Am I gonna take the blank here? Could be okay, right? Because we have so many Eternals. Well, you didn't rip the Ouija. Okay. Okay. Good. Yes, good. This is definitely not a build I expected to be playing today. But it is the one we've landed on. For that we have to thank someone, that's for sure. Probably myself. Eight. 20 times 4 times 4. 120 times 20 times 4 times 4. 384. That much? That much? 120 times 20 times 4 times 4. No, okay, I put in an extra 0 somewhere. I don't know where I put it in, but I did. I think we can... Oh, I can't play this as a pair, because it'll play the glass. I want to find another ace or the gold seal. But I don't know how much, like I'm only discarding 3, right? Now let's give it up. Fuck, and the ace was right behind. No, I can't. Stop breaking them. I need them to live. I can't have you breaking them. Like we're desperate here. Levels. Why? I need 4 of a kind or 5 of a kind. I mean garbage, unfortunately. Blue seal? Maybe purple is the pick. This is so expensive, right? Plays 2 glass, not 2 red seal glass, but there's no way this wins. Well, maybe. Fuck, I'm literally doing math every single round. It's actually pissing me off now. $220 times 4 times 4 times 4. Oh, it doesn't even get close. I would need to use 3 glass. Right? It has to just be 5 of a kind, or I mean, I guess 4 of a kind gets there. $60 times 7 times 2 times 4 times 4. Oh, this doesn't even get there either. Jesus Christ. It pisses me off that you're so bad at math. What are you talking about, Toast? Tell me how much this scores then. Can't get rid of any of these 3s. Ah, so rough here. $120 times 2 times 4 times 4. Oh, times 12. Okay, this is enough. Fuck, I'm in such desperation mode right now. Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe I can get it like this now, right? So this is 8, another 8, so 20, 28. 120 times 28 times 4 times 2. Yes. So this gets there, which means I can discard these and not have to play one of these red seal glass. And I guess I would just look here. And I didn't count for the chips from the cards, right? So this just definitely gets there. Unless I did my math really badly. It's unfair if you keep changing your hands. Life is unfair. Alright, if life was fair, I wouldn't be playing this garbage-ass build. Oh, I should have sold the DNA. I wouldn't be playing this garbage-ass build. Okay, well, life is a little bit more fair now that I'm hanging Chad with all of this glass. I don't have room for you. I mean, I could get rid of this. Don't I need this for, like, Taros? Tarot gen? What could this be that I would want? I guess a lot, right? Like, Tribule would be fine. Kanyo would be the worst. Chico might be fine, but I'm not entirely sure. No blue seals. Chico, bang my goat. If life was fair, you'd been playing straights. There was no way to play straights in this game. It was just not possible. I don't need that. I don't need this, right? But it... probably I do. Probably I do. Money? This is very good. We'll play this as a high card, and then we'll just play the glass. That's why you play Painted so much cooler. Painted is a cool deck. I'm not going to deny that. I do like Painted deck. We don't need Glass Joker. I won't be taking it. All we need is Tarots now, right? And I guess maybe levels so I can just play 4 of a kind instead of 5 of a kind. Four of a kind level. 0 discards, huh? 0 discards, huh? Just kidding. We play with discards sometimes. Why can't you just skip and leave? Yeah, Bob, why can't I just skip past the PvP? What do you mean? Why can't I just skip and leave? It's just bad etiquette. Come on. Yes, because Bob is a PvP only player. How do you just skip past this little goober here who you need to score higher than? Can you copy Chico? No. Incompatible. Yep, it's me again. We're doing more math. 120 times 12 times 4 times 4 times 4. 90k times 4 times 4 times 4. Okay. 90k. Discard. You could look for the 1 gold, but I'm not gonna play it on a chat anyway, so it's like not that big of a deal. $122k. The funny thing is I actually might skip. Because the limiting factor of my game right now is just glass. So if I just start skipping, oh my god. Oh, it's it's actually the best Joker, legendary Joker I could have found in this game. Sorry, Chico, I didn't understand your game. I didn't realize you were built like that. We can be 120k with 1 glass, maybe 2 glass. Oh, it's actually an amazing immolate. Wow. It ate 2 of my 3s, which kind of pisses me off, but it didn't eat any of my glass 3s. It actually really pisses me off that it ate my 3s, but it's like what can you do moment. WCYD. It's fun. That is funny when you're gonna skip. It's not that funny, Bob. Get your chuckles in, but it's not that funny. Goated. $120. Well, guess what? Here we are again. Times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. 368,000. Just don't break that many glass. 1 glass, we'll take it. Death in the Fool. Okay, Okay, that's I don't know, that's not really that good, but it is funny. You take this for the photo out? Just another glass, right? I got some point. You just gotta have numbers down and just guess. And just guess, huh? And just guess, he says. No, I don't think I will. I think I will continue doing the math each time and preserve my streak. This is actually, it's so funny that hard skipping is the optimal line in this. It's very rare that hard skipping is the true optimal line. Right? It was 300,000 with 2 red seal glass, so it would only be 200,000 with 1 red seal, 1 glass, 1 red seal glass. So we should just use the 3. Don't doubt yourself. That's a bad mentality for life. I don't doubt myself. That's why I fucking, like, do the math. This is a flush 5 and not a flush house, actually. Which is actually better. Well, I'm still gonna just risk... Well, I guess I have to, because it's 5 cards. Seems like you're doubting yourself. No breaks, no breaks! And Chico, oh! It feels so good. Rare Joker. Brainstorm! Oh, it's tied! It's on Ancient Joker! Oh, get me the fuck out of this scene! We'll just use the block. Well, I'm playing flush 5. Like, the 5 of kind's worthless. Come on now. Yes. Skipper, skipper. Oh, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. That's not the right one. Well, I mean, why wouldn't we look for our best hand, the flush 5? Missing 1 red seal glass, of course, of course. Beautiful. Beautiful. Should we calc it just in case our opponent has something better? Ancient Joker red seal glass. It's actually just a multiplayer game. This is the freest seed of all time. Well, I mean, when you look at the ending, maybe. All right, this is definitely a funny one. BP DNA for red seal glass. All right. Didn't even wait for me to end my run. Minus $3 broke. I might not have the money, but I have glass shards all around me, and they're poking my feet, and I'm bleeding all over. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. I'm taking it easy today. We're gonna take a break. Tomorrow we will be back. I am going to stream Moss Flowers versus... Can someone give me a check on who Moss Flowers is playing against? It is... Scanning. 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 Oh, Bella. Bella. Ooh, this is bad. I don't know if they're gonna have any more games, but I'll bring this up. I know you guys love looking at this stuff. AKA, I love showing it to you. Moss Flowers playing against the 10-gallon hat wearers. Their team is down 5-1. If any of these players lose a game, they are out. Why short stream? It's a holiday tomorrow? Because I'm tired. But tomorrow we can go for a long stream. I don't know who this person you're talking about. I only know Moss Flowers. How do you pronounce Moss Flowers? It's not more flowers. It's, what is it? Mass Flowers? Don't tell me it's not Moss Flowers. But today is a short stream because I'm gonna tired. And I've got to do things like at 6 p.m. So I have to take a nap quick and wake up. Mass Flowers? I guess you don't know? Not the way weird moss you're saying? Toast, okay? First of all, we're all Spanish speakers here, aren't we? So, like, this is how you pronounce moss in Spanish. Like that. They don't say mass or menos. Don't disrespect moss and flowers like that. Alright, let's find someone to raid. Did you see me hit that that QTE event? That QTE event? Pronouncing it moss and flowers? Moss on flowers. I've been raided Patone. I have been streaking. I'll raid stupid. I don't think I've ever raided so stupid before, so I think this is a pretty good raid. No, I think I raided him once or twice. But I've been doing GSS, so I'm gonna raid so stupid. If I was playing multiplayer, I would have raided Patone. Anyways, I am out. See you guys tomorrow, where we will be casting Moss Flowers Vorse versus Bella. If they decide to play it, this game, like, the week might be over before they play. So we'll see. Either way, peace. See you guys tomorrow.